Welcome. So this is daily attendance for November 14th. This will be uploaded, hopefully, if YouTube is working, on November 13th, which is Sunday, okay? So you will be having chapter 2. All my classes are doing chapter 2. But before we get to the homework, we will be having midterms the following week, okay? And I believe that you have, because it's going to be Thanksgiving, so Thursday and Friday off. So as I usually do, I'm hoping and I'm wanting to do possibly midterms before you get into the week, so that way you just focus on the other classes that you have. So comment below if you want your midterm before. I was thinking of setting it up after this is going to be, your homework's going to be due on Wednesday, and then maybe upload on Friday your midterm. It's going to be chapter 3. So if you want to start working on it, that's great. And then give you like the weekend, okay? Or we could do, like I could do Thursday and upload midterm on and not upload, but but yeah, set up the link and do the video, okay? So we could do Thursday, and then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you have it to turn in on Saturday, so that way by Monday you're done with the midterm, and all you have to do is focus on your other classes for midterm, okay? So let me know, but we'll probably do that as soon as we're done with this homework. Then we start midterm, and then the following week, which is going to be a short week, which is when you're going to have midterm and it's Thanksgiving, you don't have to worry about my class except for attendance, okay? The other thing is that there has been some of you, now remember that in the video I mentioned that unless you died and resurrected, then then I'll accept your homework. You all know I'm sort of kidding with that. If you all have an emergency, and I do state that in the video, of course I'm going to give you flexibility, okay? It's just that I wanted to really stress, that I really wanted to stress that if it was an emergency, right, that only if it was an emergency would I allow late work, okay? Or an emergency can be a nervous breakdown, right? So whatever, as long as you're honest and you come to me in a timely manner, then we're good. I'm flexible. I'm very flexible. Ask any of my students if you have had me in other classes. I'm very, very flexible, okay? So, don't tell me, well, you said you died. Well, yeah, I'm flexible, okay? I'm probably one of the most flexible teachers that you'll come across. So I will, having said that caveat, I will be opening up the link if you've missed, one of the attendance, because I know always like the first video is always the difficult one, like people don't know or whatever, especially if you've never been in my class. So I will be opening up, okay, the links possibly, I haven't decided yet, but I will be opening up the links if you have missed an assignment, so watch for that, okay? I will not be accepting assignments on Teams like I have been. It just became very burdensome, and people abused it. This is what happens when people abuse it. It's just horrible, because you have a good thing going, and then there's always these people that just sort of take advantage of it, and sort of has repercussions for everybody, because then I have to adjust because it's just too many doing what they were doing and really taking advantage of it. So I will be opening up the links. I haven't decided when, so you do have to be careful, not careful, be observant, and what's the word? I don't know. So be on the lookout, to be on the lookout for when I open them, okay? I'll probably open them like possibly in midterm week, so that way you upload whatever is missing. So if you have anything that you have not done yet, get it ready, because I will open it. I'll probably open it 1 or 2 days and close it off. And if you missed the video, you missed the video. But I'm probably going to open it the week of midterm, because midterm is going to be the test. And then of course we're going to have to turn in midterm grades, okay? So I want everything to be up to date, okay? So that's it. So let's get to homework. All right, so homework for English 145, A500, and A501. So this is English 145, A500, and A501. Chapter 2, please read your chapter, copy and paste your question or your paragraph, or your, and once you've done that, and then you do the answer to it, okay? If you have to rewrite a paragraph, you copy and paste the paragraph, or you copy and you correct the paragraph within your Word document, okay, and then upload. You will be having to do, I think there's 7 activities. Most of them have the answers, so all you have to do is copy and paste that onto your Word document and then upload as a Word document. Please be mindful and make sure that you title your Word document. It's just easier, and then you start practicing about uploading appropriate documentation with the correct title, okay? So make sure that you title your Word document. So activities 1 through 7, copy and paste onto a Word document, questions and answers or rewritten paragraphs. Most of the answers are there, okay? So moving along to English 133, A500 and A501. Please read the chapter. You will be having at the end, there's chapter 1, 2, and 3. Make sure that you answer all those tests, right? Remember that this is not a test. We use them as homework. And so please make sure that you read the whole chapter and then copy and paste the questions onto your Word document. And then, of course, we need the answers to that, okay? So make sure that you do, for the upload of the Word document, that you put in your title for, for the upload, right, in your Word document. So chapter 2, Miss Servin, so that way you all can get used to titling up, putting titles in the work that you turn in, okay? And moving right along to business communication, you have chapter 2, so make sure that you read chapter 2. You're going to put it in a Word document. You copy and paste the question and your objective, and then of course pick your answer, okay? The answers are A, B, and C. It'd be nice if you copied and paste the whole thing, so that way I would know what the answer is, even though you just put the letter, okay? So in my book, since I have a hard copy, it's on page 60 through 61, chapter 2. It's objectives 2.1 through 2.7. This chapter is specific about, give me a minute here, about collaboration, interpersonal communication, and business etiquette, okay? And so it's objectives 2.1 through 2.7. Just a little tidbit about how books are sort of organized. The 2 represents, the first number represents the chapter, at least in this book. So if it says objective 3.1, then you're in the wrong one, okay? And then of course it summarizes the objective. So it's the first chapter, right? So it's 2.1. So it's in the chapter 2 with objective 1, and then it goes all the way to objective 7, because it's all the way, it's 2.1 through 2.7. So 2 represents the chapter, and then of course the next number represents the objective. So you will be reviewing 7 objectives in this chapter, okay? And you do have questions 1 through 19. Just copy, paste the objective onto a Word document, copy and paste the question, copy and paste the answer, okay? And that's what you can turn in. Make sure that your, your document, your Word document is titled, so that way you can start properly getting used to titling things and when you upload, okay, onto SU. So everything is due on Wednesday. What is this? November 16th, okay? Love and light.